Also going to be working on a couple new behaviors with trouble. What we do with those is we call it small approximations. So you'll see me using this. This is what we call a target pole. It's something for them to focus on. A lot of times they touch their nose to it. So inside, obviously, he can touch his nose to this target pole, and I can get him to move his head or other body parts. If you see, he'll probably start demonstrating it in a minute, but he knows how to do a yes, where he shakes his head up and down. We train that by actually having him follow the target pole. So now I'm working on a new behavior. I'm having him do a no, where he's shaking his head. So that's not as natural of behavior for a bear, rather than the yes of shaking their head. So it's taking a little bit longer. So right now, I'm just giving him a bridge, so clicking and giving a treat every time he even moves his head just a little bit. And then at my next session, I'll ask him for a little bit more, until he actually completes the behavior. So while I'm training with him, I'm going to be focusing just on him. So if you guys have any questions during my training, we have Rachel and Emily here, and they can answer any of your questions. Otherwise, after the training is done, I'd be happy to answer anything that you got. So I'm going to get started here, so you guys enjoy. Trouble up. Wave. Good.
That's good.
Sit. Good. So because Phoebe is allowing us to train and not interfering, she gets treats as well. So she's got a pretty sweet deal here.
Now he's giving up.
Trouble, yes. Trouble, yes. Good. Pop. Good. Sit. Trouble, squat. Good.
So he couldn't hunt as well as he should have been able to with his jaw hurt. So he was breaking during last round, and he caught him, relocated him several times to attempt to get back. So he ended up in the end, and that's when he did. So he can eat just as well as he can.
Yes.
It's all fixed up nice and good, but he did kind of cause some trouble up at that. He ate a little bit
Trouble.
of the bird they have running around.
Yes.
He became a nuisance bear. Humans, people's food, that in the long run.
Good. No.
He was catching.
Good boy. Good boy.
Some people.
The bears are getting closer. My stuff. Get it over here.
Our peacocks are surprisingly smart enough. They can just sense something. They don't go into any of the cat enclosures, but they are out roaming around. They can just kind of, something tells them this is not a good spot.
He is just trying to grab his last piece of cantaloupe that got stuck there.
Yes, I'm done.
Trouble, sit.
Sometimes the wolves do come out of it. They're a little too close, but they haven't actually gotten him. Peacocks are much more familiar with the area.
So they might have just a lot more time. So we're wondering,
Good. Tongue. Good. So it's really important to ask for those husbandry behaviors like the tongue present, because other than in this training, there's no other way that we would be able to see if he had anything on his tongue.
They're both brown bears. The grizzly is found mainly on the mainland, whereas the Kodiak is its own little subspecies, only found on the Kodiak Island. And because of that, she has slightly different characteristics, like a broader forehead, and she's stockier. She's not. They don't have that big shoulder blades, and that's just because they haven't been able to breed that the mainland
That is awesome.
You know, otherwise over time, if they were really around there,
You only got one.
kind of disappear.
You lost one.
But all in all, it's where you're from. Where you grow up, you might want rather than
Thank you. Shovel down.
very north Montana and maybe southern Canada a little bit. And then once you get up there, it's kind of brown. But there's no law on what the grizzly was not. Yep.
Good boy. Tongue.
European brown bears. Manchurian brown bears.
Good.
No, there's no reason to one or the other. There's no benefit to have this species or
Oh, I didn't catch that one.
species, and I mean, Phoebe is probably most likely too old to reach anyway. But they have been together. I'm guessing she was born in captivity. I'm thinking she's probably stayed. I think for sure we got her record. Trouble could be neutered as well, since we don't know what his actual bloodline is.
Trouble. No. Good.
We
Good.
weren't able to go through exams this year.
No.
To get away on feet, but Trouble came in at that weight. They both get the same amount
Good.
of year. And so we're guessing they're about the same. There's no reason she would be
And there's a staircase on the other side. She can walk down and get them just fine.
in there, but she's about the same size, but shorter and stockier, whereas he's a little smaller.
Trouble. All done. Good boy.
I don't believe so. As far as
You guys
she's been here,
What was
she
that?
was born at a different zoo. But,
No, you know, I trained her just
probably too young to
inside
do it that
because
point,
out
and
here she
got
has to
here
stand up, and that's really hard on her joints. So we do stuff inside with her. Do you guys have any other questions?
Great, thank you.
Well, thank you for coming. I'll take this chain down now. You guys can get all up close. And if any of you guys would like, in just a few minutes, in about 5 minutes, we're going to be doing a training session with our puma as well.